Hi Leo, this is going to be your love reading for October 2020. Now remember guys, these are general readings. Please check your sun, moon, rising and Venus sign placements. If this doesn't resonate, check that other placement. But let's get into it. Let's see what messages come out for your love life, Leo. We'll see how you feel, how your person feels, what the possible outcome is. And if you're single, we'll also see if there's any new love coming towards you or what's going on, okay? Eight of Wands, forward movement, Knight of Pentacles. Leo, I did just do your general reading, and well, Knight of Pentacles was in reverse for October. However, it's coming up right now. Okay. Leo, I think there is someone moving towards you. There might be someone traveling to come see you, okay? You could be traveling to go see someone, but this is your recent past, right? I'm seeing that there might have even been arguments with someone you wanted a stable connection with because of the distance between you guys. There might have been arguments. This is a lot of defensiveness when I see Seven of Wands. The Empress shows me that, the Empress, the thing with her is like, she's very feminine. She knows what she wants, but sometimes that can come off kind of bossy. That can sometimes come off kind of pushy, okay? And that can sometimes push people away and intimidate them. And then they go into this King of Cups in reverse, where they do have emotions for us, but they're not really open up to us. I actually just wrote a post on why we fall for emotionally unavailable people. So if someone's watching this and that's your story, I will put the link down in the description box down below so you can check out my blog on that. I tell you why we do it, and I tell you how we could stop doing that too. Okay, just a different perspective. So let's clarify this, Leo. Let's see why we have the Eight of Wands in your recent past. King of Cups, interesting, Leo. Interesting. Leo, I think you made a messy, okay? With an Aquarius or a water sign. Yep, you made a messy. You made a big mess, yep. Leo. Okay. Give me a second here. So, Leo, let me just bring you a little closer for this, okay? I'm seeing that someone at a distance from you, okay, had a lot of emotions for you. Possibly an Aquarius, Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer. Water sign or Aquarius is what I'm seeing here very prominently in that area. This person had emotions for you, but I think maybe this person wanted to move things slow. Long distance might have been involved in the situation. Maybe that's why they couldn't completely open up to you. Because see, King of Cups is a very emotional person, has a lot of emotions, but they can't really, they don't really always show it. Okay, they're very emotionally wise, but they also like to observe things and see things from all perspectives before they open up. Okay, so Knight of Pentacles also shows me that they wanted to give you some sort of offer of stability, but I think they wanted to move at their own pace, and you really wanted this offer of stability with them too. I think that's more your energy than theirs. You might have even given them an ultimatum. You might have even had an argument about this. And that happens in long distance relationships. But I also see that this ultimatum or this argument that happened here, you were hoping to have a good outcome of it. You thought that maybe having that argument, having that fight will renew this connection in some way, okay? Will renew this connection in some way, but it did quite the opposite of that, okay? I think this person in October is kind of withdrawn from you, okay? We'll move into that. It's not they're completely gone. They are coming back in, but hold on. They are coming back in. See that Knight? There's communication here with the King of Swords. But I see that, Leo, in your current energy, I think there's a lot of mental conflict, okay? You don't want to move forward with this person, but you also want to move forward with this person. You might even be beating yourself up if you were the one who started this argument or started put pressure on this person. I think you might be beating yourself up for it a little. You might even be very defensive towards other possible people, because I'm seeing that you're literally like, it's just a lot of defensiveness, Leo. It's just like saying, no, I don't want to be with anyone else, but I'm not sure if I want to be without this person. It's almost like your general reading was basically saying that I know these are completely different reads, but in your general reading, it was saying that you put yourself in a timeout. And here it looks like you're doing the same thing. You're putting yourself in a timeout because you're kind of beating yourself up for what you did in this connection. Because this connection I see had a lot of potentials, a lot of emotions involved, but for some reason, some sort of argument happened that you thought, or this person thought, energies can be vice versa. Feel free to switch the roles if you need to. You thought that some sort of renewal will come out of this, some sort of wish fulfillment will come out of this. And I see that you have a lot of feelings for this person, and they're quite genuine. They're not bad. They're like pure emotions. It's like wishing on someone, and it's like really pure, like working on yourself, getting your vessel ready to attract that manifestation into your life, to have that wish fulfillment. um so Leo, I just feel like there's some mental conflict about it, though. There might be times where you feel like that you don't want them, but then there might be times that you can't stop thinking about them, and you're trying to figure out how to control that thought train. The Empress shows me that you are emotionally in touch with yourself right now. I think that's why you know exactly what you're doing, and that's why you're kind of trying to hold yourself accountable, trying to make yourself be more positive. But I think that there is some sort of self deception here. There's a lot of negative thinking that's going on, and that was your warning in your general reading. To watch out for self deception. It was 9 of Swords instead of 8. But the Empress also shows me, Leo, that you are in touch with your emotions. You are very feminine. You know what you want, but you also don't want to come off pushy. Okay? And when you go into that negative thinking, self deception, you might even have trust issues. Maybe you've been cheated on before. You might have abandonment issues. When we have those issues, sometimes we get into this space where we really want someone or something, and we start putting pressure on ourselves and that person because we want reassurance really badly that this person is different. So we start testing them subconsciously. We start putting pressure on them. We start thinking of them negatively because of the things we have been through in the past, and that those negative things manifest into our new connection as well, because that's the energy we are putting into it, right? The King of Cups in reverse shows me that this person is kind of emotionally withdrawn because of that. It's almost like you turned them off by being pushy, or you turned them off by being so insecure or negative, being from coming from a negative headspace all the time. You kind of turned them off, like you kind of demotivated them. They were ready, they were good and ready to come towards you, but now they're a bit like not so sure if they should show you that emotion anymore. The Knight of Wands shows me there is forward movement. So there is an offer of passion coming towards you. Is it from this person? Yes, I think so. But I am seeing a more, how do I say, it's a more sexual offer than emotional. Okay, Leah? I do see that in October you feel that this situation needs more balance, and I think this person feels the same way, that this situation needs balance, this situation needs clarity. There is a need for communication, and I think that's what you're desiring out of this. Let's see what this person's actions are towards you. So I do see some communication happening. Okay, before we move on to that, let me just say I do see some communication happening. However, I am not seeing emotions involved. Okay, I am seeing that this person is holding back their emotions, and Leo, you need to work on not coming from a negative headspace. If you're the type of Leo that always, we shouldn't, okay, if you're the type of Leo that looks at every new connection from the goggles, from the perception of your last relationship, you got to stop doing that. Because every connection is completely unique, every connection is completely different. Every person brings a completely different side and out in all of us, and we shouldn't we should use our past experience to learn, but we shouldn't use them to judge someone. Okay, judge someone new, because sometimes, even if the person's good, because it looks like this person was very sure about you, they were very like, I'm not seeing another person here, I am seeing emotions here, I am seeing travel here, like maybe the distance, they wanted to come to you, they had a lot of confidence in this, you had a lot of confidence in that, and then all of a sudden it's like negative thinking took over and kind of just put you guys in a very cold space. So let's see what this person's actions are towards you for the month of October. Death in reverse, unfinished business, Leo. This person thinks you guys have unfinished business and they might come communicate with you to figure that out. But why is the death in reverse, right? Because that's almost like, that's unfinished business, because they might try to come put effort into that conversation. They might try to figure things out with you. Okay, this unfinished business, they will try to take care of that. But I also get the feeling from the Nine of Wands, this person might actually have a lot on their plate right now. So beginning of October, they might not come towards you, maybe by the end of October. Okay. What are your actions towards them? Four of Cups. Wow, Leo. Defensiveness again. You might even reject them. And if you watched Game of Thrones, and Littlefinger and Sansa Stark's whole dynamic of a relationship, Sansa's basically like a really young girl, Littlefinger's basically a really clever dude, and he's always going after her for her power, for her status, and she uses him for his money, which is very clever because he uses everyone else. He even uses her, and then she basically plays his own game on him and rejects him. He's always going after her, she's always like no, but she always kind of breadcrumbs him. But Four of Cups coming from you, Leo, I think you're not going to what? Okay, what? I think you want it, but you're really defensive, Leo. You're not sure about it. So you might even be done with this person. I'm getting two stories. Either you're not sure about it, whether or not you want a new beginning in this connection. But I definitely see, actually, you know what? It's just one story. You're actually not sure about whether or not you want a new beginning with this person. And in October, you might still be unsure about that. And this person is also unsure about things because they know there's unfinished business and they understand that there's something they need to do here. But Leo, you are definitely 100% open to new love. You're not closed off to that anymore. Okay, here we saw in the beginning, or in your current energy, we saw that you were kind of closed off to new love. And saying that I'm open to new love is not actually being open to new love, you guys. It's actually when you are ready for new love, right? You have no baggage from the past and stuff. You're not thinking about a past person all the time. You're actually focused and open and putting yourself out optimistically and from coming from a positive, loving place out there to meet new people, right? I do think going into October that you will open up to that. You will be like 100% properly open to new connections, new romantic connections, and not so focused on this past person. However, I do feel that this person will come and there might be some rejection that happens, and I feel like it will be from your side, and it might not even be easy for you to reject them, but I think you might just do that. Okay, but I'll see a lot of unsurety from both the sides. Okay, how do they feel about you, Leo? King of Spears, King of Wands in reverse. Interesting. They see you as someone who's withdrawing from them sexually, for sure. Oh, the Empress in reverse. Wow. Okay. So they see you as someone, Leo, how do I say this? They just see you as someone who is not wanting to put up with them. Not wanting to put up with them and on a completely different page from them. They see you as someone who is withdrawing, like, I don't know, passion from them, emotions from them. Okay, they think you're out of touch with your own emotions too a little here, but I think that, Leo, that's just how they think. That's not the real story here. Okay, I think you know what you're doing. Okay, what's the outcome between you and this past person, Leo? Queen of Coins in reverse. So there's not, yeah, Knight of Swords in reverse. So there's not a lot of potential here. Okay, with this past person, I don't think there's a lot of potential here. And remember, guys, when I read tarot, this is where your energy is headed right now. Okay, this is all based on what energy you're putting out into the universe right now, if this is resonating with you. You can always change that. Remember that. Okay. So yeah, I'm not seeing a lot of potential in this connection. Okay. New love coming towards you. Yeah. Interesting. This might be someone younger than you, Leo. Someone who might be traveling to come see you again. Okay, if I'm being honest, okay, I am seeing that there might be potential for a new person coming in, because we got the Ace of Cups right there. I do think you're open to that, but I don't think you're taking any action in October towards that. I think you're more focused on yourself. I don't see you moving forward in any direction. The Hermit, I think you're taking time just to be with yourself, Leo. You're taking time to get over this whole scenario that just happened. Like I said, I think you're still beating yourself up for it, and you're working on figuring out what happened there. Okay. How do you feel about your person, the past person? Six of Coins in reverse. Wow. Six of Pentacles in reverse. You feel that they're not very generous with you, that there was an equal give and take there. And I see that, Leo. I do think that they were there, but Leo, honestly, I think that your own negative thinking has manifested into this connection. Okay? This could have been something really good, because starting off, this was something really good. However, I feel that there was some negative thinking, some negative patterns that you have that caused this person to not be so sure about you anymore. There might even be no communication right now, and I do see some communication coming in October. They might offer you passion, but with the Death in reverse, there is unfinished business. This person does acknowledge that. Okay, there is unfinished business, but they feel like it's also very burdensome coming towards you. They don't really, I think, want that drama. They don't really want that stress in their life right now, and because of how you acted. Okay, now Leo, remember, this person could have done this to you. Okay, this doesn't have to be you. Energies can be vice versa. This is a general reading, but I feel like the way you acted, because the Empress can be a little pushy. The Eight of Swords shows me self-deception, negative patterns, negative thinking, limiting beliefs. You might have even pushed this person to that point where they're like, where did this drama come from? Like, I don't think they were expecting you to be like that. They actually really liked what they saw. And all of a sudden, like, they think that coming towards you and trying to either complete this cycle or move it into a different direction is going to be a lot of burden. And I think this is going to take some time. If you do want to switch this situation around, Leo, I think this will take time. Okay, time. Right now, you should really just focus. I think you already are focusing on yourself. You're taking time out. You might even be isolating yourself from people just to focus on your own life, your own goals, your own things, and that's completely okay. Do check out your general reading, because your finances look really good in October. So I think personal growth is going to be your main focus in October, and that's really good, Leo. Oh, okay, the card fell down, and it's Earth pulsing, pulse of the mother. Slow down time in nature. So pulse of the mother, slow down time in nature means you need to ground yourself. Okay, ground yourself, connect to nature. Maybe go take a walk if you can. It's fall now. It's not almost fall. It's fall right now, last month of fall as well, so go enjoy that, Leo. Go take a walk, go slow down. Don't try to put so much pressure on yourself. Spend some time in nature. Okay, try to ground yourself is what I'm hearing. Okay, ground yourself. And not what I'm hearing, what I'm seeing, I mean, it's on the card basically. See how she's laying down in the grass there, Leo. So I think you really need to take some time for yourself right now, okay? And with the Hermit, I think you're already doing that. You're not really taking action towards your love life in October, Leo. I don't think you are. And it's not that you don't want to, you are open to new love. But I think this time out is something that you need to take so you can go out there again fresh, positive, happy, and optimistic. You just, I think, want to deal with the issues that happened here. And Leo, I really feel it was something manifested, something, some negative pattern, some negative thinking that manifested from your side, okay? I'm not seeing anything wrong from this person's side. I have to be honest about that. So if you are in a third party situation, I don't think this is your reading. Okay, because I'm not seeing a third party. This person was quite sure about you and now they aren't because they don't want burdens and drama, okay? Let's see what the Rebel deck has for you, Leo. Okay, we've got eat your fucking vegetables, okay? Eat some shit made by Mother Nature. Pulse of the Mother. There we go. Okay, so try to eat high vibrational foods like broccoli, spinach, kale, leafy greens, nuts. Then we've got get over yourself, pull your shit together, Leo. Help people, give back, do good shit for humanity. So Leo, get over yourself, okay? Also, I am hearing that this month of October, you might want to be more financially wise. Your finances do look really good. Your career do look really good for October. Do check out your general reading for that. But the one I'm getting intuitively right now that you need to save for some reason. Okay, there might be a expense that's coming up. There might be something happening, and you might need money for it. So save money is what I'm hearing, Leo. Save money, no matter how much you have. Save and save as much as you can. Okay. So this is what I have for you guys. I hope this resonates, and I will see you next time.